Hi, it's Lisa Treu with Treu Group Real Estate, and welcome back to our video blog. Now, today's topic is one of my absolute favorites, and that is all about the DISC. So let's talk about it. You may or may not have heard about the DISC, so let's talk about what it is. First of all, it's an assessment. Now, everybody listening to this should take the DISC assessment. It will allow you to know what you love to do and what energizes you. This is not about skill. This is not about, can you do a task? This is about, will you love it? Will you thrive in it? And will you really be able to do this at a high energy for a long period of time? So let's talk about the DISC and how you use this in your business and your personal life. So there are 4 personality traits. The first one is the D. Now it stands for dominance. So who would be a good example of a D? How about Patty from Millionaire Matchmaker? She is definitely an example. She has an I can do it attitude. She says it like it is. She's blunt. Or maybe Donald Trump. And yet they get stuff done. So that's the D. I, influences. This is the person that can get people to buy into a vision. They can get people to follow them. If they're very high I, they're probably the life of the party. Matter of fact, the party doesn't start till they get there. Really a great group to have in your team and in your life. Now the S, steadiness. Now we all need the S's in our life. They're here, they're our supporters. They're the ones that are really behind the scenes encouraging us, saying, now that I understand, you can do it. I can do it. We're going to do this together. But they've got to come from a place of understanding. And then the C, our compliant, that stands for compliance. They tend to be our more analyticals. They are going to be the ones making sure things are accurate and thorough and done the right way. So we need all 4 of these groups in our life, and obviously all of us have some of this in our life. It's a matter of to what degree, what controls our actions, our attitudes, and our beliefs. So does it really matter what you are? Well, honestly, it doesn't. You need to understand it, you need to know, and then the goal is that you are adaptable to your loved ones, your friends, of course your clients, because if you've got a C client, most likely you're going to need to be a little more prepared than normal. The D, get to the point. Get in there. Give them the information. Cut to the chase. They don't want to see everything. They don't want to know everything. So knowing your clients and being able to pick up on what they likely are, honestly, at first meeting is really key. How do you do that? Well, so your I and D, they're going to be fast moving. They're going to make decisions quickly. They're not going to have to usually think it over. They probably will make the decision before you finish your conversation or your presentation. The S's and C's, they need more time. If you push them too hard, they will retreat. They need to absorb the information. So if you know you have an S and a C, you may get them a little information ahead of time. Start that thinking process. Start them understanding what's going to happen next. Accuracy, important information, all that's important to the S and C. Now, I's and S's, they're about people. They're about relationships. They care about who's involved and who they're going to be doing a project with. D's and C's, they're all about the task, the results, get it done. And of course, the C wants it done right, and the D wants it done quickly. So that's a way you can kind of look and see about what personality style, when you first meet somebody, they might be. I'm going to actually give you more information below. I'm going to show you their fears, their mantras, what motivates them, their key emotions, so that you can study this more. If you haven't taken it, take it. Start to play the game. Play it, guess. Oh, what are they? And then get to know somebody and see if your guess was right. The more you study this, the more you will find that you can adapt to your client, which will of course make them feel more comfortable, have a better experience, and you'll have more business. So I have the information here for you. I've also included some recent books I've read, so check those out. And if we can ever help, we're just a phone call away. My personal cell phone, 561-352-3056. See you soon.